Friends, I said I would come on live, so I am on live. Welcome, Monday night. Want to do a few of these Lamley IG lives. Maybe I'll put someone on, maybe I won't. I want to kind of let them kind of flow as they flow as people come on, but I have several methods of communicating with my many readers and viewers, YouTube being the main version. I do a lot of communicating here on Instagram. I have the Lamley live channel, but I feel like I need to use this more. I enjoy doing the interviews here on Instagram, but sometimes I can do little showcases, and I've got one tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'll post it on the Lamley live channel and here on IGTV a little bit later. But I wanted to open up some Tarmac works that they sent over to me, and I wanted to at least update my collection of these C63 Mercedes-Benz. I've got mine, of course, that I think a lot of you are getting. My lighting's terrible. I should have thought about that. Alexa video setup. Alexa video setup. You guys can skip the little behind the scenes.
I'm not sure about that.
Alexa video setup. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. So what I want to do is open up some Tarmac works. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing it tonight is that Tarmac is making a couple of models available, among a few, but they're going to be making these two Schuco collaborations available tonight or tomorrow or sometime soon. And that means at their store, tarmacworks.com, they didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing it myself. And then Surplus Goodies, who is a Lamley partner, has them in stock and is going to put them on sale as well. Speaking of the C63 Mercedes, the only place to get this without the pin now in the United States will be at Surplus Goodies. I just put a bunch of cases in the mail today for him, and they will have, as soon as he gets them, he's going to list them, and you'll be able to buy this. You can get them at the Tarmac store, some other hobby dealers, but in the U.S. itself, it's going to be available at Surplus Goodies. I have gotten a cajillion questions about any more bundles, pins and bundles of the model and the pin, the Leen Customs pin. I have to say, one of the things I wanted to do, I'll put the car here. I'll put this over here. I am going to try. Hey, Surplus Goodies is on. Hey, man. Hey, Jimmy. I have a very small number of pins left. What I did, because I wanted to make it those who pre-ordered, I wanted to make it basically an exclusive for them. You know, this car is a Tarmac Works car, so it's going to be available obviously through different hobby dealers. But what made it the Lamley exclusive, outside of the logo and everything else, is that I offered the Leen Customs pin with it. And so once we finished the number of orders, Leen and I decided on the number of pins, and we wanted to make it just a very small amount, just as a buffer over the amount that was pre-ordered. So you saw the numbers. You can get a sense of what was pre-ordered. Here's the back of this pin. There was just under 400 bundles ordered, and we saw the order numbers, and then we just said, okay, that's the number of pins we're going to make. We did not want to have too many extras. That being said, we have a handful, but I got to make sure that everyone gets theirs, and once they do, if there is a small amount left over, we'll figure it out on what to do with the extras, and I'll figure that out with Leen Customs on what we want to do. But if you want the model, it'll be available at Surplus Goodies very, very soon, and he will have a handful of chases as well. So I've seen a few people mention that they got the chases. I haven't seen too many posts about it. I know how someone who had one, he's getting his in Poland, and let me know that his friend that I shipped it to in the United States opened it up and found the chase in there. So that one's going to be in Poland pretty soon. So here, and then I'll just put the pin right there. But we've already showcased this stuff, right? It's all on its way. I am depleted. I've sent everything out, and you guys will all be getting them. So I wanted to add to my collection and add the two other C63s to my C63 collection. There's a couple of others coming. I think there's a red one and there's another one. I can't remember. Maybe some of you guys can remember. There's more coming later. I'll put these over here. but I wanted to get to these. So I think it's a fantastic casting. I like Tarmac Works in general. I think their cars are incredibly realistic and really well done. I actually prefer, my preference, as quality as these models are, my preference is this Global 64 line, because this is more along the lines of like a fewer. It's still super highly detailed, but and pretty precise. But I like the fact that these have a little bit of a more, I don't know if the right word is playability, than these, which are more about display. So these are more precise. This is more about playability, and I actually like those. They've done the Koenigseggs, a few others that in this line. One day I'll just do a whole showcase on them on YouTube. That Lamley turntable never gets old. I agree with you. I dig it. By the way, Instagram let me sign up for this thing called badges. They sent me a message. I don't know too much about it. It's about supporting, and I'll learn more about it. I turn it on. It's about supporting your favorite content creators on Instagram. We'll see how that goes. I am in the background opening up this police or safety car version. I've mentioned I really like these blisters, these clamshells that Tarmac Works do, because they basically serve as a protector. You can open them and then reclose them. So you can so it's not just when like you open up a Hot Wheels, you got to throw that thing away. You can actually repackage them. So this one is awesome. Same wheels, DTM safety car. It's got the lights on top, same spoiler, everything else is the same. Here, I'm going to lower the camera so you can see it above the comments. There you go. Does this car have a Lanley decal? No, only the white one does. Speaking of, we are working on collaboration number 2. So if you missed out on collaboration number 1, collaboration number 2 is being worked on now, and it is a doozy. That's all I'll tell you. It's going to be super cool. It might play along the same theme when it comes to color and so on and so forth. You're going to know, like it'll match in some ways the first collaboration, but there will be a model and there will be a pin. And I would look for that. I'll announce it once I have all of the specifics, but I don't know if we'll do what we'll do, maybe a pre-sale or something, but it's coming up. Probably in the fall, late summer, fall. So, all right, well, that one's turning. I'm going to open up the yellow one. Spill of beans. No way. No way. I have all the confidence in the world that you guys are going to want it, so I'm just going to wait to say it. I don't need to hype it yet. You guys want to do a pre-sale? You guys can tell me. Would you rather have a pre-sale on collaboration number 2? You know how long it takes. This one took a little bit longer because of the Chinese New Year, so I think with the pre-sale we'll have maybe a little bit better idea of when they're going to come. But this will be number 2 of 3. You guys want to do a pre-sale, or do you want me to just sell it, like get it and sell it? Obviously, if I did the pre-sale, you're guaranteed to get one. If I just do a certain number, and I would do it based on this. I'd probably do a few more because I think this one might sell more. But if it sells out, you're out of luck. And that would include the pin. We'll do the same amount of pins that we do with the model. So pre-sale guarantees a pin for those that want the pin. But we'll see. But I mean, it was a long wait. I think it was worth it. This yellow one is fantastic. Same wheel, same spoiler, same details. So here's your 3. I'll put mine in the middle since you guys have already seen enough of that one. How with Jay, Leen cult. That's for sure. I'm a member. I just noticed my collection is here. You want to see some of my Lamley pin or Leen pins? I was just going through this. That one goes without saying. Got the cool Rap Legends Koenigsegg. Another goes without saying. Got the Hot Wheel Works one, the Porsche. This one is really, really cool. Does the yellow have yellow around the wheel too? No, it's a chrome lip, similar to the white one. So I have this one, which I really dig. I don't know if HW Works is on. And I also have the Chase version. That's pretty sweet. Cool packaging too. I'll show you I think I'll show you what my favorite is in a second. Super 9. Got a lot of Porsches. I don't know if some of these are still available or not, but a couple that I cannot show yet, but I do. Let's see. This one I really like, done with JDM Legends and Mastodon. Of the JDM Legends shop truck. That one I can't remember if I'm supposed to show it or not, so I'm not gonna. This is one of the other Leen Tarmac collaborations, which I dig, the Rotana. Let's see what else I got here. Huh. I have two of those. Still haven't gotten to what my favorite one is. Let's see if I can find it. Oops. So you guys, so a lot of people, and I think this is something that's interesting. Some of you are asking where these are from. Good question. It's Leen Customs. So there, you'll see some people saying Leen Cold. I know there's plenty of Leen custom collectors that cross over to like the Hot Wheels and the diecast world, and I'm just really just doing this for fun. I will let this video go where it goes. Leen Customs does these pins that are turning into what is essentially a religion, and he does some just amazing stuff. Again, I don't know if I can show that one. And just the more it becomes a bit of an addiction collecting these little pins. And you'll see people with their backpacks and cork boards, whatever, just collecting these little pins. He does just some awesome work. That one you can get through Subaru. Anyway, so I know that this, I'll get back to the Schuco models, but I wanted to show a couple of these that I just thought were really cool. My favorites right here. This is the first Leen Customs pin I ever got. I'll open it up. That one. Good old Cybertruck. Religion. Yes, Jay. That's perfect. This one's my favorite. All right. So, just made a big mess. let's get these out of the way, because that's not what you're here for. You're here for me to open up these Schuco models. But anytime I can show Leen pins, I'm going to do it. They're really cool. And I am very happy to have a couple done with him. All right. And we'll be doing more. Obviously, the Tarmac collaborations, and we have some other things we're working on. So we'll let you know. All right. So let's talk about these Schuco collaborations. Schuco is a brand out of Europe. But they actually, the Dickey owns, does it say here at any point? Yeah, Dickey right here owns Schuco, and they also own Majorette. So that's kind of, so you can get your bearings on what this brand is. And Tarmac will do some really cool collaborations. They've collaborated with Kyosho, they've collaborated with Greenlight, they've collaborated with Mini GT, and they've done a couple of these Schuco models. So these are actual Schuco castings done in a special deco with Tarmac works. So we've got this one, this Beetle. Is there a name on it? It says limited production run. It is a Beetle. I don't know. VW Beetle, low ride height. We'll call it a Golf tribute, right? So it doesn't have the Golf logo on it. But this is the stuff that's just becoming available right now. How do you get the pins? We've noticed that Hakosko Works said leancustoms.com. That's where to go. Follow him on Instagram as well, Leen Customs. And if you're following him, you'll get a sense of what's dropping. There's always drops and events and everything else. I'm just cutting this open, by the way. And the people ask about the Rotana. That was a Tarmac Works model, RWB. All right, this is the clamshell, but it is pretty tight. There we go. So this is the same clamshell as the Global 64. The messes I make to do these videos. There you go. What's the retail price? Surplus, what's the retail price on these? He'll tell us. So this is cool. Lowered Beetle. This is, I'd put this car as same level, I don't know what, maybe like Greenlight, kind of in that. Not as many parts as M2, but up there. I'd put this in the Greenlight range. Plastic base or full metal base. These are high quality die cast. Surplus the same, 14 bucks each. While that's going, I'm going to open it and look at this thing. I mean, look at this. I had to. I mean, if the colors don't give it away. I like the Golf one, but this one's full logo, so the combi or bus or whatever you want to call it. I'm cutting it open for those who are asking. Chris Woolman is saying better than Greenlight. Rubber tires does it roll? Yes, absolutely. They do some good stuff. I have some of like their Land Rover Defenders and stuff too. Okay, I like the Golf one. I love this one though. Slammed Jagermeister van. You'll never see a Jagermeister model, right? From Hot Wheels. But you can from this. Now there's a collaboration. Leen Customs doing a Jagermeister Slammed van. I think that would be popular. It's like 9 million levels of licensing though. Schuco, Tarmac Works, Jagermeister, VW. So yeah, this one, obviously the Jagermeister is pretty awesome, but like it's the rack on top that really makes this one fantastic. Plus the fact that it's slammed. And it's authentic Germany. This is a German company. So these are a little probably smaller scale than the Tarmac, so you can put those together, you can see that. Oh, look at I'm in the there I am. So surplus goodies, surplus. When are you making these available, or have you already? Jagermeister is an office supply company, and I'm kidding. I'm waiting to see what Surplus Goody says on when he's making these available. Should have them by Friday or sooner, so sometime this week. And I think they're available now or soon on the Tarmac Works website, but if you're in the US, I would go with Surplus Goodies. The bus is smaller than the mark in real life. Good point. Good point. But, you know, every company works on their scales. Mail has been slow, that's true. Looks like a few of you. Isig K5. Isig, I don't know, said he got his model. I'll also, while that's going, I can. These are some of the others from previous sales that from the Hobby 64 line. Yeah. I think I've shown this one before. I'm going to put. A lot of people are doing the 190E. This one, the reason to get this one is the amount of detail on it. If you look at the wheels, I'm going to open up this other one while this is going. Can I show the bottom of the VW? Yeah. Not much to show. Just the metal Schuco base. So Tarmac introduced the G-Wagon a while ago, and this is, I think, the first lifted version they've done. Well, this is Road 64. These come with special numbered cards. Tarmac is just with these Hobby and Road 64 limited to 1,440. Look at this guy. Nice lifted G-Wagon. The reflection, because it makes me look mysterious. The G63 will be the same time. Are you talking about these other colors like the yellow and the pace car or whatever, the safety car? Is that what you're talking about? Surplus goodies? My car, I know mine is on the way to you. Web store special edition. People putting their orders in. Just go to Surplus's either Instagram and you'll get the links to his store. So those are coming, you said. So yeah, so we've got, I mean, look, we got the 190E. This is all about the Mercedes today. This is all about Germany, right? We've done the 2 VWs, the lowered VWs. We've got some very cool, oh wait, that's the safety car. I'm just making a mess here. Then I really do like this yellow version. Oh, I tried to do that. There we go. Look at that. There we are. Okay. That's my Tarmac showcase with just a total deviation on Leen custom pins. I'll do that again. Let's see. We'll look at some more questions while these Tarmacs swing and swing and swing. How many cars have the Lamley logo and reference? I don't know. There are 3 Matchbox with the Lamley logo on it. There's a couple of like special editions. There's this. This is the JC 2017 JCCS special edition. Has the Lamley logo on the very back, the old Lamley logo. But this one was done in really low numbers. There's a couple of interesting customs. One of my favorites, because I don't collect a lot of customs. I like showing them, but I don't collect them. But one of my favorites is this Chris Walker gas hole special. We did as a fundraiser last year, and it went for crazy amounts. It was cool to see. So this is one of my favorites, but that's not a official release. That's a Chris Walker exclusive. And then there's two. So there's the GMC. There's the GMC truck. There's the Ford Raptor, and then there's the bus. Nothing from Hot Wheels, and then this Tarmac car, and then there might be others, and I can't remember offhand. But I think officially those are the ones. RS1 Lefty, can you buy the white Lamley Mercedes? Yes, you can at Surplus Goodies. And like I said at the beginning, I will be putting a small amount of bundles up. That means the pin and car, but I'm talking enough to sell out in a matter of seconds, if not a second, just because there's just not a lot of them. We really wanted the pins to be produced just for those that got the pre-order. So we do have a small amount of extras. I don't know when I'm going to make them available. I'll probably coordinate with Leen to do those. Same thing with the pinup gasser. I have a small handful of those I can make available as well. Any Toyotas coming out? I don't know. Can I drop the link to Surplus Goodies? Surplus, if you can put a link to your site, but you can follow Surplus Goodies. You see CMAC, you wrote Surplus Goodies. Just put those 2 words together, put an @ symbol in the front, and you've got his Instagram. You go right to his store. Favorite Hot Wheel in my collection? It's a loaded question. I'd have to think that through. It always changes. Okay, I'm going to bail out here in a couple more minutes, and we'll switch the... There we go. You want to see the Dodge in the back. Which one? Favorite Mini GT from this year? Oh, you know what? I never finished our little tournament, so I'll need to do that. Someone pointed that out. That happens occasionally. Favorite Mini GT this year? That's a hard one. I really like the Corvettes. Really like the RS6. I don't know. Junimai's new model, the 510, is pretty fantastic. It's a hard question. 190E is good. Challenger. I mean, are you looking at this one right here? I don't know. Or are you looking at this one? That's the Walmart exclusive. I don't know if you're looking at anything in the very back, I can't open that up. So I don't see any other Dodges. Is this silver? No, this silver Mercedes is Tarmac Works. What am I looking forward to in the next Hot Wheel case unopened? You know, I've looked in. I think I've seen what the K case model is, but or what the K case. I know that the Honda, the HKS Honda's in there. Basic or super. I think I've rarely found the super in those cases that they send, but I can't remember what else is in there. So I'm kind of looking forward to just kind of opening it and being surprised. So, all right. So I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna show you guys one other thing though, as a little preview for I don't know what I'll do. This arrived today as well. So I got to show you this because I think this is really cool. When you see companies that just kill it in what they do, I love it. Tarmac does it. Mini GT does it. This Schuco collaboration does it. Okay, I got to show you this. This came today. I am super excited. So let me raise the camera. This is Auto World. This is their store exclusive. They have made that many, and when it sells out, you can only buy it at the Auto World store. Right there, there's the link, autoworldstore.com exclusive. And we've seen a lot of this patina style, kind of rusted models, but I really want to show you. I'm not going to open this yet, but I want to show you. Sorry, let's see if I can show you, get the light. This model, the patina styling on this, where you're seeing exposed metal, that is really exposed metal. So that's raw metal. This isn't like a raw chase, but they wanted to do this patina style look, and instead of just coloring it like it's losing paint, they actually didn't put paint on it. So the wheels are new for this model, and this paint style is just insane. There's gonna be a glare on top, but you can see it on the roof there. That's exposed metal. I'm telling you, you're gonna want this. I know they do a lot of square bodies. This thing is so cool. This is the best patina I've ever seen on a model. So they made it special for this exclusive, and it's only exclusive. You will not see this anywhere else. You have to get it. I mean, I'm sure they'll use this technique again, but this is the first one. So I'll open this in another feature, like I'll do a reels on it or something like that. But I just wanted to show you that. I just opened this up because I noticed the box was on my desk. So that's pretty sweet too. That's at their store now. So got to go to Surplus Goodies to get the Tarmac Works, to get the Mercedes, to get the Lamley Mercedes. I will figure out what to do with the rest of my pins. Go to the Auto World store to get this. I think I've hyped enough today, right? I think that's hype enough. And if you haven't, I should hype my own video. I posted my Super Treasure Hunt opening party today on the Lamley YouTube channel, where I opened up the first 9 Super Treasure Hunts of the year. And that was pretty fun too, up through the Gulf Porsche. And then I'm on the road tomorrow, which means I've got the Kroger case and the K case with me in the car. If I find a good spot to open the Kroger case tomorrow, I will do it and post it tomorrow night. If not, I'll do it Wednesday. I just got to find a nice spot, and I'm not baking or not too hot. Because I've got some destinations. I got some work to do tomorrow. So if I find some time towards the end of the day, I will do it. If not, I'll do it on Wednesday. So you'll get Kroger case, you'll get the K case, and all the rest of the shit I like to hype. So, all right, guys, I am going to get on out of here. You guys have a good, nice rest of your Monday. I'll be back for I think my next Instagram Live will be opening this and this And then I have an interview scheduled tentatively for May 27th with Mark Jones and Jimmy Lou of Hot Wheels, where we will do a premium preview. So you're going to see Car Culture, Fast and Furious Boulevard, and some other upcoming models. That's tentatively scheduled for next Thursday, the 27th. I will let you know. Hype complete. Thanks, everybody. Bye.